Hey there, Mark Birch, and this is the second episode of Founder Mistakes Don't Pay for Investor Intros. When I got started in the startup ecosystem in New York City back in 2008, access to investors was super challenging. There wasn't as many as there are nowadays, and it was hard to reach them, even if you could find them. It was around the same time that there were individuals and organizations that were starting to provide services that would introduce you to investors, but for a price. And there were also companies that were formed that would host startup pitch events, but charged the startups to pitch these very elusive investors. Sad to say, I paid for one of these, and the results? We didn't get a single follow-up meeting. Not a surprise though, many of these so-called investors weren't even actively investing in startups. Nowadays, you don't see as much happening because access to investors is better and more transparent. But in more emerging startup markets, you may still see some of this shady activity happening. Regardless though, never pay for investor intros or startup pitch events. They're not really good, quality's really low. You're better off speaking to other founders, you're better off reaching and connecting with startup communities, and leveraging local resources from your government to service and tech providers, as well as tech co-working spaces that will have access and resources to reach investors. Hopefully this helps you on your fundraising journey, and we'll chat again next week. Ciao.